What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This week we got a lot of things going on. Actually, we don't have a lot of things going on. We got the same things going on every single week, but I told you guys we got to film this stuff more consistently in regards of like documenting the whole entire journey of becoming a successful contractor. And today is one of the most important days of my life because it is test day. And literally 2 hours, I will be taking my first half of the general contractors test, general B test, the business side of things, and then hopefully in a month or so I can take the trades test and I pass all of this stuff. And the reason why this is important is because currently right now I have a partnership with somebody that I get to use his license because I have a sales home improvement license that I can sell under his behalf. So that's how we kind of have this business. Um, but nonetheless, it's always good to have like my own stuff because besides like doing what I do right now, which is roofing, windows, and paint, I also want to get into all the other trades like plumbing, electrical, um, ADUs. There's so much ways to make money in the home improvement space. That's why I tell people like home improvement is the place to be at, especially right now for the next maybe 20 years before the robots come and take over our stuff. So today, normally on Mondays, I've already gone to the gym. I did all this stuff, but like I really gotta just study. Last minute studying. It's how I did it in college, how I passed all my college tests, and I feel like this is gonna be the exact same thing. I was studying a while ago, like I studied when I first initially told myself I was gonna get licensed, but California is like so freaking slow on things. So I originally applied for the license back in like March, and it took forever for them to kind of tell me like, hey, like you can go take your test. At one point, I kind of gave up on the whole situation where I was like, all right, like I'm not gonna go ahead and do this thing anymore. It's gonna take forever. So I gave up on the whole thing. I passed all the tests, but then like literally 6 months later, until like I was like it was like a month and a half ago, they told me, "Oh look, you're approved to go take the test finally." After I figured out another way to like get this thing already going, and I had to like restart everything, rebranding, and all this whole mess that I'll tell you guys about another day. Nonetheless, I'm not like, okay, cool. We got to take this test. We paid for everything. We might as well go ahead and take it. It's always good to have your own license, especially for things that we want to go ahead and plan and do in the future. Let's take the test. Let's pass this thing. So test day has finally arrived. I passed a bunch of these practice tests. At this point, you can practice, practice, practice until you actually like take the test. Then you're really gonna know. So right now I'm taking my breakfast of champions, guys. Look at this. I don't really freaking can't take this thing off. Look at this. So my breakfast stuff is like fairly easy. I eat this pretty much every single day. I love this, which is just like a burger patties and like in a flatbread with like oranges. I try to eat like no carbs whatsoever when it comes to doing all this stuff. Um, I try to I try to eat like no carbs in the morning because carbs get you like very like I don't want to eat or like I don't want to do stuff. So I try to not eat heavy carbs throughout the beginning of the day, even the middle of the day. I try to eat my carbs at the end of the day, just because I have to do a bunch of stuff. So I don't want to feel lazy. Nonetheless, this is the breakfast that I eat all the time. I'm about to go study. Got to do a bunch of these other stuff that I got to do for the business, like on the business, not in the business. I want to go door knock at the end of the test. The test is at 1 o'clock, so hopefully it take about an hour to complete it. So I'll be done by like 2 o'clock. If I can go ahead and drive all the way to Whittier, maybe I won't get there too late, which is like maybe 4 o'clock, and I'll have some time to door knock. If not, then I kind of have to sacrifice the door knocking today and got to work on some other way to like lead generate, which I kind of have figured out, and I'm going to show you guys. And I also got to find a new financing company because the financing company that I currently have was not a good thing. So, and I still got to go to the gym. I got my steps in the morning. That kind of got me my heart racing and stuff like that. But we got a lot of things I got to do today. And yeah, guys, more weekly videos. I try to make them as entertaining as I possibly can. That way you guys can continue. If you guys don't know why you guys are here, my name is Chris Mo. I sell home improvement. So anywhere from roofing, windows, paint, and I also own an ATM business where I just put money into them and I get paid a little bit of money, not so much. Uh, and I love business and I love sales and I love talking to people and I love documenting this whole entire journey. So if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, we are here. About to take this test, dude. I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. I get nervous. Everyone gets nervous all the time. I get nervous all the time. Even as confident as I am, I always get nervous all the time. So we're at the building. Look at this building. Freaking looks like a freaking old school type of thingamajiggy. I don't get it. Nonetheless, guys, it's test day. I'm excited. I'm gonna go pass this test. It's all in your mind, dude. It's all in your mind. I remember when I went to college, I would like not even study for this test. I would not even show up to class. I would teach myself everything just by reading. That's exactly how I handled all of my other tests. I'm a licensed realtor technically. I have a license to fly my drone. I have now gonna get this contractor's license. A lot of this stuff is just because people don't study enough, and I feel like I study just enough, and like all I do is construction, so it's like, why would it not fit? I've been doing this for the last 8 years now, so I think I have a really good chance of seeing it. If you guys don't, you guys are gonna find out in like literally less than like 30 seconds, sorry, 1 second, because the next clip is gonna be me figuring out whether I pass this or not. So wish me luck. Diosito Dios, gracias, ayúdame porque lo voy a necesitar ahorita. Help me out. We got this, guys. We got this. Let's go. Let's fucking go! Look at this. You can't even see it. Can you see it? I think you can. Look. I don't know. It might be backwards. Ugh, dude, that was a long ass freaking test. Like an hour and a half of me just freaking going us. But we passed, dude. I told you. 30 seconds. You guys are gonna find out whether I passed or not. Look at my cute little picture of black and white and stuff. A little even shaky because I was a little nervous and stuff in there. But we passed the first freaking half, dude. Honestly, I forgot to take one of the practice tests, and I had to kind of just guess on some things. But it was like 120 questions. I don't know how many have failed. I wish I knew how many I failed, because then I would have been like a little bit happy. But honestly, the only thing that matters is that I passed. That's it. I got the other half probably next month. I gotta start studying for that one. That one's gonna be a lot harder because I know a good amount of stuff when it comes to like building and contracting and just the trades in general, but there's some things like HVAC and electrical which are gonna kill me, and like concrete. But concrete is very simple from what I hear. Besides that, everything else, maybe framing, that's the only thing I have to work on, but like everything else I got it down, or at least I just gotta study a little bit and I'll be fine. But that's it. Like, good. We're starting the week strong. We got a lot of stuff I gotta do at home. We gotta figure out this whole entire week and get a fucking sale this week. That's the goal for this week. I have to get just one sale this week to get my mind right. And to get the bills paid too. So, thank you guys. Let's keep on going. We're a little late this morning. Out here going to the freaking gym. I don't think you can see it, but I go to LA Fitness. About to go in there. I don't even know. I started a new program today, so I don't even know what day it is. Let me actually check. It's like, what day is it? So, freaking, I use the first format. That's what I use to like figure out my workouts and stuff. Damn, yesterday I forgot to mark complete. But today it is didn't I just do that yesterday? Oh no, it's I don't know, it's a push. It's a push day, I guess. I got chin-ups, deadlifts, one-arm dumbbell rolls, dumbbell pullovers, whatever. Bunch of stuff I gotta do. I think I'm just gonna vlog, and then whatever makes the cut, makes the cut, and whatever doesn't make the cut, doesn't make the cut. But I think I will give you guys a gym workout routine. I brought my tripod today, so like, let's do that. And we'll work from there.
Voy por todo y por llegar a aquellas metas que de morro yo siempre quise lograr. Ahora poco a poco generando feria, ya la vida me ha empezado a mejorar.
Fucking go. Guys, we just finished the workout. Dude, fucking got a massive ass pump. I did arms like 3 times today, and I did arms yesterday. But tell me how you guys like the DJI. Honestly, I took the tripod in there to kind of see like what it would look like recording. It looks very weird on the screen, so I don't know how it's gonna look like when I edit this stuff. Hopefully by the time I post all this stuff, you guys are already gonna see, or I'm gonna see myself like, oh shit, it came out good or it came out bad. I don't freaking know. But this whole entire video, I told you guys about this whole new DJI thing, and I want to try it out, make it vlogging easier. But I don't know if it is or not. I did notice that this thing dies. Like I barely had this thing for like a couple hours in there, and maybe because I'm recording in 4K that it's not like gonna hold the battery up so much, but I guess that's why it comes with like extra batteries, because it dies really quickly. Like right now I'm already 30%. I brought that thing like at 80%. So I don't know whether it's gonna be a good thing or not, but I guess it has extra batteries, or at least I'm gonna have to think about batteries in order for me to kind of figure this out. But let me know how the quality looks like. If not, just return this shit, huh? Like this thing. Anyways, I gotta go canvas today. I gotta go ahead and get 2 leads at least. That's the goal for today, is get 2 leads. Guys, so tell me why it's my ATM day and I'm like rushing out, like trying to get my stuff together to like go and like pick up the money so I can go vault and stuff like that. And I totally forgot that my Tesla was like not charged and stuff. So I was like, oh shit. And then I like put the thing to go to the charging station, but I guess I was like getting so many phone calls this morning trying to like fix this, fix that, and I'm like, and then I missed my freaking exit, and I was already running on like less than 10 freaking percent, and I decided to go on this far away charger, and I missed my freaking exit on like less than 3%, and it took like 2% to get to the charger, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I was like 3%. I'm like, what should I do? So then I started thinking in my brain, like, think fast, like, fix your problem. You're a CEO, like, you got this. And then I realized, oh shit, like, I could charge my shit with regular chargers. There's a bunch of regular chargers everywhere nowadays. So then I went on my phone, because my Tesla thing doesn't tell me like, okay, like here you go, like, because normally I would go like on here, right? So like I would go on my screen and it'll tell me like, okay, like go here and then chargers, and then it'll tell you all your nearby chargers, right? Like it'll tell me all the chargers, but it doesn't really tell you like all the basic chargers that there are around you and stuff. So then I'm all like, okay, cool, like what am I gonna do, because like I need a charger. So then I go on my phone, I'm gonna like put electrical chargers, and I found one that was like literally around the corner. So but it was only these cheap chargers. And tell me why to make these things even like worse, there's 3 chargers in the place that I decided to go. 1 charger over there, 1 charger here, and 1 charger over there. 2 of these chargers broken. The only charger that was working was from this guy over here, this little Prius. And my ass, right, was all like, bro, I'm sorry, but I need it because I'm at like 1% now. So I stole that guy's charger. He doesn't probably know, and I hope he doesn't tell him. But I took that guy's charger. I'm just borrowing it right now because like I need some miles, because this thing's taking forever to even charge here. So I'm just gonna take it for a little bit. Just gonna borrow for just a little bit, and then I'll give it back to you, bro. I'll give it back to you once I'm done. You can have it. I'm good to go after I get like 15 miles to go to the supercharger, so I can get my day going, because I'm already behind now. Now I'm behind on my day because of this charging thing. So I should have charged it last night and I didn't. I don't know why. And but welcome to my day in a life of Chris.